Example number 5 of exercise 4.2. Find the roots of the quadratic equation 3x square minus 2 root 6x plus 2 equal to 0. So we have the quadratic equation 3x square minus 2 root 6x plus 2 equal to 0, and we will solve it by middle term splitting method. Basically, we all have studied this in class 9th, in class 8th also, so it is not new for you. But whenever we get root numbers in equations like this, it becomes a little difficult to split them. So here in this question, we will try to understand how we can solve this by middle term splitting. The first rule we have is, as usual, we multiply the first number to the last number. So 3 into 2 is equal to 6. Now the splitting of middle term is to be done for the number which is product of these two, as you know that. So 2 root 6 you have to break for 6. Now if we split this 2 root 6 as root 6 and root 6, so on multiplying root 6 into root 6 we get 6, and on adding root 6 and root 6 we get 2 root 6, right? So for this you can split this number as 3x square minus root x minus root x plus 2 is equal to 0. Okay, once again I repeat, first we multiply the first number and last number. If there is no number, then this number is to be splitted for the last number. But if we have a number here other than 1, more than 1, then this number is to be multiplied to this number, and whatever number comes, the middle term is to be splitted for this number. This we have done. Now when root is there, it is little difficult to split the number, that what should be taken common for splitting and factorizing. So what you will do, the easiest method is break all the numbers in the smallest form, smallest factor. Like we can write this 3 as root 3 into root 3 x square. Okay, minus root 6 can be written as root 3 into root 2 x, because root 3 into root 2 is equal to root 6, minus once again root 3 into root 2x plus 2 can be written as root 2 into root 2 is equal to 0. Okay, I have broken this whole equation in the smallest form, and as usual now we will try to take the common between them. So you can see here between the first two we have common is root 3. You can see here root 3 is common between them, so root 3 we have taken, and out of x square and x we can take common x. So what is left? 1 root 3 out of 2 is taken common, so 1 root 3 is left, 1 x is left, minus from these two, if root 3 is common, so root 2 is left and x is already out, minus. Now between these two, if first term is minus, then minus will come out, and if minus has taken common, then this sign will change. Now between these two, what is common here? Root 2 is common. Okay, so root 2 we have taken common. So what is left? Root 3 x, and since we have taken common minus sign from these two, so this sign has changed, minus root 2 is equal to 0. That implies root 3x minus root 2, it is common. So we have left root 3x minus root 2 from here and here. That is equal to 0. That means this we have factorized the equation in this form. So if it is asked to factorize, then we have got the answer. But if we are given that find the roots, that means we have to find the value of x. So if we have to find the value of x, then both the brackets should be kept equal to 0 one by one. So root 3x minus root 2 is equal to 0. That implies root 3x is equal to root 2. That implies x is equal to root 2 upon root 3. And since second bracket is also same as first bracket, so you will get two values, two same values. X is equal to root 2 upon root 3. Or you can write this as, since both the numbers are in root, so x is equal to, in the bigger root, 2 upon 3. This way also it can be written. Okay.